Alright, here we go. Second last level of the game. You have Hakuro, but when we start the level, you will see he's not the same Hakuro that you're familiar with. This is him. Yup. This is your main character that you've played through as throughout the entire game. He is this thing. There's a lot of storyline behind it and such, but in a nutshell, remember how he lost his memories at the beginning of the game? Well, about here, he finally gets his memories back. He's God. Well, half of him. And I don't mean half of him is God, no, I mean he is half of God. That boss from a couple levels ago, you may remember him, D. He's the other half of God. And that's him there. Blah, blah, blah. These two are the God Witsarnamatea. They're basically God's good half, which is Hakuro, and God's evil half, which is D. And apparently they were ages and ages ago, they went on a rampage, and like they went into a kind of a blind fury kind of thing, freaked out, started murdering everybody. The good side was like, wait, I shouldn't be doing this, no, I am bad, destroy me, stop me, somebody, something. And nobody could destroy him, so instead they sealed him to sleep as like the eternal slumber kind of thing forever. But over time, he split from being the one god, he split into the good and evil half. And every time the two halves see each other, they are forced to fight because of obvious self-hatred. Kind of self-explanatory on that regard. But in this era, when they woke up, they both woke up at the same time, which was unintentional. And they got into a huge fight. They both left, they cripplingly injured, and found somebody to work as a slave to heal them up, so that they continue living and not be badly injured and in pain. So, this guy, the evil half, chose one of the wizard people with wings named D to be his vessel, basically. This other guy, who's basically the good half, went wandering into the woods and found Elalu and Aruru. And Aruru was about to die. So Elalu sold herself to this thing to save Aruru. This thing then turned into Hakuro, and she took him back to the village, and blah 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 blah, and that's where the story began. So yeah. And he didn't remember a damn thing. The other guy did, clearly, but Hakuro? No, he didn't remember anything about who or what he was. And now, it's all coming back to him. And I don't want any of these useless people to get the kill. Because I think this guy's worth like 50 BP if you kill him, so obviously I want someone useful to get it. Like Finawi. So Hakuro, once again realizing what he is and what he has done, and all that stuff, realizing what creature he is, he decides that once again both halves must be sealed as one to remove their plague from the world, because because being God, he has to balance everything, and if he's helping some people, he has to hurt others, and he decides that he wants to help everybody, so instead of helping some and hurting others, he wants to disappear and completely remove his influence. So, yeah. Well, guess what the final frickin' boss is of this game? Guess why you cannot outlast this boss. You'll see next level. see you then.